Hi everyone, it's Kronos, and in this video I would like to be soloing the Draxus expedition. So Draxus is the mix, I guess you could say. Well, not a mix, but it's basically the lightning version of Maximus. So that's what Draxus is. So the moves and stuff is similar, but it drops gargantuous parts, which I find a bit odd. So the ultimate cancel is Sword and Shield. And yeah, in this expedition you have this new thing, so this will be with all future expeditions. So it's basically enhancing the shadow equipment or the original equipment. So if you already fully maxed out everything like me, the original equipment, then you'll have to enhance the shadow equipment. And yeah, you can get a total of 30 tickets, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get a total of 40 summon tickets, so that's also pretty nice. And then with the rewards and stuff, you could probably get around 50. But yeah, I'd like to be soloing it, and I'm using Thunderous Boulder. So that's an ancient Magi that I think I would say is probably one of the rarest Magis in the game, because this Magi only came out once for a day and in a proper banner. So yeah, the reason I'm using this Magi I'll explain later once I find Draxus, so I'll be right back once I find it. Oh my god, so I finally found it. This thing is a pain. I really don't recommend you go solo it. I'm just tired of looking around for this thing. But yeah, the reason I'm using Thunderous Boulder is because it's one of the only Magis that I have that was a fail, that can target the Dragon Aegis. So you really want to break this thing before it rages, because otherwise you're gonna struggle a load trying to break it later. So the Magis I really recommend using for this thing is what's it called? The new Earth Magi, which I don't have. You also have, what's that thing called? This Magi. I tried what's that poison Magi called? The one where you spin around, but yeah, there's also Poison Miasmatics or whatever. That Magi is also pretty decent. I tried using Zenota Axe at first, but yeah, I realized that I flew past Draxus most of the time, so man, this is gonna be pretty annoying. I don't even think I have enough time to do it. So I'll cast Tranquil Fury, especially since this thing doesn't attack you too much. I'm not using a cloak because I don't really need the anti-stagger that much. That was too far. So once this thing rages, you'll struggle quite a lot dealing damage to it if the Dragon Aegis is not broken. So that's why I recommend using a Magi like this, which will target the Dragon Aegis. I really wish those other hits would actually hit. And there goes a waste of a chance to parry. I wish the hands were down a bit more as well. So the new Star of Balder would also work really well. And I think that would be one of the best working Magis, but oh, congratulations, YKS Zaddy. Wins the Dragon Jackpot thingy. I think that was like 5 or 10%, but A beats 0. So the one time that I say it doesn't do whatever, move around much, my attack gets cancelled. Parry that. So as you see, the Dragon Aegis is really strong, so a pain in the butt to break. And you also want to focus on one leg. There you go. So finally, after a bunch of Magi hits, it breaks. Cast this thing again. right now I just want to charge this thing, and then you basically just want to focus all your attacks on the... Okay, so right as I say it, it turns around. On the right side of the leg, so... Damn it, I was hoping that would parry Sonic Thrust. The thing about this thing is it's close range. The range is super close. 4 minutes left, I don't know if I have enough time. This thing was a pain to find. And that Sonic Thrust was too far. So hopefully that hits. Okay. And then I'll cast Tranquil Fury again. And then continue to roll attack it. So this thing, you want to give it a bit of time, then you roll attack and then hold the moment after. That's the best way you can probably parry that attack. Sonic Thrust. You know what I'm trying to say, I hope. And the Sonic Thrust is so annoying. Why can't it just focus on one leg? Oh no, the Tranquil Fury wasn't up. Hopefully this is enough to take it into rage. Hopefully this hits. Ay ay ay. Yeah, well, there you go. That was the answer. Ay ay ay. Boom. Okay, there you go. So it's literally one hit away from rage mode. And then from here, if you did not break the Dragon Aegis, this is where you would struggle quite a bit because Maggies will barely deal any damage. So you'll struggle quite a lot if you're still trying to break the Dragon Aegis at this point. Is what I'm trying to say. There you go. Now the parry thing is being nice. So as you see, the Maggie damage is super little. And that obviously won't hit. Nope, that was too far, out of range. I just realized you really don't need a heal in this expedition too. But there you go. Okay, so that took like 8 minutes to find and 5 minutes to kill. But yeah, that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.